Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we're going to take a very quick look, at this new article for the Grey Knights. On the whole, this week WarCom has been pretty lackluster. I understand that there isn't a huge amount of reveals. We had an amazing reveal show on Friday, we're still getting over that bit, but Black Templar's codex supplement is a pretty big deal. The Grey Knights codex is an even bigger deal. Now, okay, there's probably not as much hype because there isn't any new models coming, but still, there's a lot of people interested in Grey Knights wanting to see what's going on with it. Now, it's probably leaked by the time I'm recording this video. But this is the second article on Grey Knights this week. We did have a second Black Templars article. I'm not going to cover it because there's nothing in there apart from lore and some weird little comparison between some of the different factions and how zealous they are compared to the Black Templars. But this one, there is actually some rules to talk about. Granted, it's right down at the bottom of this article, so we're going to skip all of this. But this is talking about the demon killing armory of the Grey Knights. This has been a big feature in the recent Season of Chaos White Dwarf issues. I mean, they just need new models, man. Just give them new models with cool new weapons. Well, the same weapons, but cool. You know? Cool. But it mentions, before we get into the actual rules, it mentions Stormbolters, Psycannons, Silencers, which apparently are believed to be Xenos in origin, which is really cool, and Nemesis Force weapons, which we have, you know, the swords, the hammers, the staves. Yeah, we've seen all this before, none of this is new. But we do get a look at the new Dreadknight weapons. I believe that this is only two, potentially three weapons on the new upgrade sprue, which you're gonna have to wait a little bit for if you want to pay reasonable amounts of money. But that aside, I thought we'd take a quick look at this. So, going on to the Sublimina, it's a 4-barreled melter enhanced by the psychic power of its user. It can bore a smouldering hole right through the corpulent bulk of a great unclean one, with melter 4 and twin linked, so nasty, dealing d6 damage at -4 AP. The Grandmaster can immolate practically anything he so much as glances at. Not quite true, because Strength 9 isn't going to put a hole through everything easily. It's still very nice though. But the Sublimina in-game, melter 4, which isn't bad, psychic, and twin linked. So just confirming there that there's going to be psychic buffs to their weapons, which I think is correct. That's how they should be. Range 18 inches, 2 attacks on twin linked is very nice. Hits on 3+, strength 9, -4 AP, d6 damage, obviously with melter 4 as well. It could do a lot of damage. Quite a nice weapon. And it's a nice little twist on what I think has become quite stale for the melter profile, certainly for the Imperium. So that's not bad. The other one is the Nemesis Flail and the Nemesis Mace. The Nemesis Flail is a colossal, psychically reactive weapon with 10 strength 5 attacks at damage 2. Not bad. The alternative is the Nemesis Mace. This is the new one. It's more of a precision tool, allowing a Grandmaster to utterly flatten diabolical sorcerers and corrupted commanders with anti-character 2-up and precision. So the Nemesis Mace is anti-character 2-up, precision and psychic. It's obviously range melee. 5 attacks, hits on 2s with anti-character 2-up, so wounding on 2s against characters. Strength 6, -3 AP, 3 damage. It packs a good old punch. Nemesis Flail, not quite as exciting, but a lot of attacks. It is only psychic, range melee, 10 attacks, which is good. Hits on 2s, on 10 attacks, very nice. Strength 5, AP -1, damage 2, so you're not going to get as many of them through. They're not going to do as much damage when they do go through, but it's still going to do a job against sort of lesser armoured infantry models. Not terrible. I think if you're going to go up against big demons, depending on if demons have the character keyword, I'm not entirely sure, but if they do, that's ridiculously gross. But that as a big threat unit to go after characters with the Sublimina and a Nemesis Mace, I think could be quite good. Depending on what their new rules are, if they still have that teleport, once per battle teleport when they get shot, it can make them very dangerous and very quick up the board as well. Hopefully it's going to see some play, hopefully it is worthy of this new upgrade sprue. I don't know, we'll see. But rules wise, I quite like it. The other bit is just confirming that the Battle Force box, that is the first place you will get this upgrade sprue included in, is going up for pre-order. Oh, it also contains the Fragstorm grenade harness and new cosmetic options on this upgrade sprue. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Where's the new models? Look, I'm just disappointed with this week's previews. I was really wanting to see more of the Grey Knights. If you've seen my Grey Knights, sort of the initial preview where we looked at some of the detachment rules and things, got me really excited, really interested. Until they get new models, until they get a range refresh, I am not going to do Grey Knights. But the codex sounds pretty good. I was hoping for more, and this is it, isn't it? We have another news day tomorrow, so Friday there will be something. Honestly, this has been such a naff week for previews. I'm very disappointed, WarCom. I wanted more Grey Knights. I wanted more Black Templars. I wanted more excitement, but I guess WarCom doesn't think that we deserve all of the cool new things. Let me know what you think of these weapon stats in the comments below, and if you're interested in picking up any of the Grey Knight stuff. If you play Grey Knights, what's your take on the new codex? From the previews that we've seen, what do you think? But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.